Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today to be talking all about my favorite 7-star. And one of my new favorite 7-stars is Shuri. She's absolutely incredible. Really been liking her lately. But this guy right here, Bishop, I think he's my favorite 7-star. I didn't realize just how good an unduped 7-star Bishop is, but man, oh man, has he just been amazing me, especially in Battlegrounds. This dude's just a beast on attack, on defense. Like man, he's been winning me games. So we're gonna be having some fun with Bishop today. I got a ton of Battlegrounds gameplay recorded. Haven't looked at it yet. I'll have to put that together after. But I want to jump into here because I was saving one path in this event quest. It's a mutant path, so we're gonna be rocking APOC here. Sorry, not APOC. We're rocking Bishop. We're gonna jump in here with APOC though, just to go ahead and make Bishop a horseman. Cause why not? Really, why not? I have revives expiring. Nothing to use them on. So there we go. Might as well. Right, Horseman of Apocalypse. Jump in here with Bishop. So every 8 seconds, unstoppable buff. Alright. Let's go ahead, jump on in here. But yeah, dude, Bishop, when he crits, dude, it's just the damage is absolutely ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And the incinerate that he applies as well. Oh, it's hefty. So yeah, I think if we just have a bleed passive, which we apply carrying, we won't go unstoppable. There's our Horseman unstoppable. Oh my, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Watch. Woo! Oh, I saw like 162. Let's see, our special attack did 348,000 damage. That's that's quite a bit of damage, man. That is quite a bit of damage. All right, next up we got Captain Marvel. Dude, I just freaking love Bishop so much when he crits. Oh, and now we start the fight with a special 2. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's a really nice aspect about Bishop 2. Oh my. Alright, 37 prowess. She did! Even if that special's not enough, those incinerates, you know, they tick for quite a bit. They tick pretty hard. This is ridiculous. Okay, next up we got a Cassie Lang. So I don't think since the specialty didn't kill, we don't get to carry our power over. We carry over a bit though. Still got a bar. That's such a nice thing. I always forget about that because like I mainly use Bishop in Battlegrounds. But yeah, just being able to carry your power over to the next fight, that's pretty sick. Oh, we got some power stings on us. Maybe I'll wait out the special. Some more prowess here. Oh no. You know, I think we're just going to take the damage. Let's see what it does. Ah, it didn't do much. Yeah, it's okay. Power stings are okay. Oh my goodness. What is this damage? I wasn't even expecting this much damage, dude. Jeez. I think it must be some of these synergies I put in here. So, that Mangog synergy is giving us plus 30% prowess potency and plus 25% or 25% regeneration rate, and that Future Ant-Man is giving us plus 20% incinerate debuff potency. So those synergies are helping out. Oh, it looks like we got the 2, so we should start this fight with 2 bars of power. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, so let's go for a small special here. 14 prowess, you know, just a little one, just to tickle him. All right, that's the warm-up special before we hit him with the real one. I keep getting hit, but the unstoppable from being a horseman. It's very nice. Alright, 29 prowess, that should be enough. Oh yeah, that first hit was 100k. 115k. Wow. Okay. Okay. And I think yeah we should be retaining all that power as well. for this fight. Do we have another 2 by our name? Yes, we do. All right. Yes, let's go for some parries. Try to heal up a bit too. Wouldn't hurt. Alright, yeah, 37. That should do, right? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Oh my god, bro. This feels like I'm cheating. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's keep going. We got class advantage now, because we totally need that. Totally need class advantage. Nice. Still got 2 bars. Man, maybe we should go for a special 3. You guys want? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's go for special 3 here. We're gonna get a ton of prowess. You know, let's heal up a bit too. So why not? Crap. Alright, you know what? 30. Whatever. Let's just toss it. Let's see what the 30 prowess special does. We're also getting Furies from the node. That's why it's doing so much. Wow. Yeah, that was quite a bit. Wow. 224k. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. There we go. Who's the boss of this quest? We just absolutely ripped that path, dude. That's insane. That is insane. We ripped through it. We got a scorpion boss. Okay. Any crazy nodes Bishop can't handle? Nah, he should be fine. This fight would have been a good one to have retained power for. Crap. Didn't think about that. Let's try to race for special 2. So this fight, you know, we don't really have any good nodes. Really juicing us up. Let's push from special 2. Cool. I thought I dexed that a tad early. Nope, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna falter a bunch here. It's fine though. Trying to build up prowess. Toss that 30. No crit. That is annoying. You can see that incinerate though, man. Look at that incinerate doing its thing. He's almost dead. Alright, there we go. Wolverine for the finish. Good old Bishop, dude. Wow, he just absolutely ran through that path. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed those big numbers. Alright, I'm gonna also jump into some crit me with your best shot, just to show you guys how Bishop's gonna perform there, because I actually remember, like, an exact core memory of mine playing this game was of the crit me with your best shot meta the last time that we had seen it, and it was I was using my 6-star, I think it was a rank 4 Bishop. Might have been rank 3, but I'm assuming rank 4. It was a while ago. It's using Bishop versus Hulkling. You know, on paper that matchup doesn't sound very good, but in this meta, I basically one-shotted this Hulkling just with my special 2 with Bishop. And it was, like, it just blew my mind when I did that. I was like, holy fudge, yeah. So Bishop, I know Bishop is a god for crit me with your best shot, and I'm so excited to use him for that. And I'll show you guys why right here. Right here, right now. Let's go ahead, bait this. Right. Just get a little knockdown. There we go. Right. A double parry. Try to, anyways. Come on, bro. Boom. Bang. Boom. That right there is why Bishop is just going to be so absurd for crit me with your best shot. Like, when just one of those special 2 hits crit is big damage. When all 3 of them crit, 248k. Again, that was just Bishop. nothing with suicides, which I am going to be running for that meta. So like that's going to be the guaranteed special 2 damage like every time. That was with class advantage, but I mean still like that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So that's my 7-star rank 2 bishop. Absolutely love him. My favorite 7-star. The stat, I definitely think this is the best stat focus for him. Block penetration, you know, on defense, and extra crit rate on attack, because just the more crits you can get on that special 2, big damage. Alright, we're going to go ahead now and jump into a bunch of Battlegrounds gameplay that I recorded all throughout the last season. Let's go. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and transition into some Battlegrounds gameplay. So I used Bishop a ton for Battlegrounds. He's just so good in there. Honestly, like when I see Bishop, if the draft allows for it, I'll take him pretty much every single time. Because not only is he a great attacker, you know, in all kinds of different scenarios, but he's a very, very good defender. Very good defender. Even unduped, this guy has just put in work for me on defense. I would really like to get him awakened, don't get me wrong, but he's put in a lot of work. So here we're facing Daniel. I faced this dude a few times. He's an SGA, and we're just rocking Bishop here. Just gotta kind of play around the reverb the best I can, and still try to drop some fat special too. So here we got 38 prowess, 0 crits on that one. The incinerate's taken for about 2,000 damage. You know, not too bad. We did get off a lot of damage there. We're over half his health bar gone. We just need to build back to 1 more special 2, while also playing around the unstoppable, his power, reverb. But there's 1 more special 2 should do the trick here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bait that special 2. We are a little bit cornered here. It's okay. I really don't like being cornered by Killmonger, so 1 more special 2. Lights out. We did get 1 crit in there, and Killmonger does have a lot of crit resist, so I was really lucky that we hit that crit, and we took him down. Alright, so moving on to the next fight here, we have Bishop versus a Gallon. So Bishop doesn't really have, you know, anything crazy to be countering Gallon, but what he has is regeneration, just to heal back some of the harvest damage. That was really the plan. I don't think I had another option here, so I was like, we'll see what Bishop can do. And right there I got hit. You know, not the greatest. So here he goes into the harvest. It expires. There goes 20% of my health. Now we just regen, you know. Now we just gotta regen it back, which we are doing. We are regenning slowly but surely. I wish Bishop's regen stacks didn't cap at 5. I mean, maybe it'd be a little too overpowered if they didn't. But yeah, drop the first special 2 there. Clear out all of his planetary mass. We took off a lot. He's well below 50. Again, we just need 1 more special 2 to go ahead and finish this. But at the same time, you know, I don't want him to activate another harvest. And I still want to keep healing, you know, as much as I possibly can. So here, just gonna keep healing, trying to play a little bit passive, so you know he doesn't throw any specials. I get off mine. We end the fight with 88%. You know, we heal back probably like 10% of what we took, so not too shabby. And we did actually end up winning the round, I think. Yeah. So yeah, Bishop, not the worst Gallon counter. Now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a Ditto match. So Bishop on Bishop. How does it work? Let's find out. So my good buddy Andrew the Rough, he also has a rank 2 Bishop. This son of a gun though, me and Andy share a few rank 2s, but all mine are unduped, whereas some of the ones I have, he has them too, but also awakened. So he has Bishop awakened now. This must have been right before he pulled him. Yeah, this was a while. This was like 2 weeks ago almost. But yeah, the good thing here is that, well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. You know, the good thing is Bishop has a lot of energy resistance, so we're able to block that special 2 and not take too much damage. But on the other side of the coin, Bishop has a lot of energy resistance, so even when I use my special 2, unless it crits, it's not doing much. It's not doing much. Plus this guy threw a special 1, which was absolutely horrible, because now we got those incinerate debuffs. We did not need that. That was so uncalled for. That's just the worst when Bishop decides to do that. And here I'm getting cornered. I'm trying to regen, but this is not going great. Luckily, we get to the striker here, so I'm going to go ahead, push him back with a heavy, and try to bait this out. I'm just going to block it again, and keep on healing. So yeah, I just want to build up some prowess. I want to get off a really big special 2 of my own, and I just need it to crit. Drop this. No crits. That's doing like 4,000 damage. That was pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. You really need crits if this matchup's gonna work. I mean, I've never even tried it before, but I was curious. I just also don't think I really had a good counter. Look at this guy, just keeps on spamming those special 2s. That one didn't do too much. I get another special 2 off, and look at this one, bro. Like, we get all crits. Like, are you kidding me? On the one that doesn't matter, we get the crits. Like, that story of my life there. It doesn't matter, it's just a friendly, and he smoked my fam. But yeah, that's the Ditto match. I would not recommend using Bishop to fight Bishop. Now, next up here, we have, and oh yeah, also man, rank 5 Valkyrie in this meta is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why I wasn't banning her here, but I definitely started to soon after this, and I'm pretty sure we lose this round too because Valkyrie's just stupid. I hated her for that meta. I mean, I liked her, but like it's just everyone is so good with her that I hate her, you know. So, and mine's just rank 4, so you know that's another reason. But here we have Mantis, dude. Mantis, you know, when you think about Mantis, you don't think of a defender. But as someone who has fought rank 2 Mantis plenty of times, I can tell you she is a very good defender. She's just so annoying to fight, especially as a 7-star rank 2. You know, the block, you can't just take you can't just hold your block. I mean, you can, but you're going to take a ton of chip damage. And that's what's going to happen, because you don't want Mantis to throw her special 1. That's the whole key to playing Mantis, is do not let her throw a special 1. It's kind of like fighting Bishop, you know, bait special 2. The only difference is that Mantis' special 2 is very easy to, you know, not get hit by. You just got to dash back twice and you're fine. But yeah, you got to play around her, you got to be like safe, so it just takes time. It just takes time, and that fight was fine, right? But it was too slow. It's too slow. That's what Mantis does. She requires you to play around her. You end up taking some chip damage, and that's a fight if things go well against Mantis. That went normal. That was an average fight. Things can go so much worse just if she throws a special 1. Like Mantis, very good defender. Now next up here we have this is a rank 5 Kingpin, and again, Slider Circuit match against my buddy Blizzard here. This is just ridiculous. It's going to be one of the highest point totals that you see after the scoring changes to Battlegrounds. Bishop, you know, just against any skill champ that shrugs, he is just one of the best options, because look at that damage that they take. It's just so much freaking damage. And as soon as we get to the special 2, man, this fight is just over. So literally just got to get to the special 2. You know, just got to kind of play around these unstoppables. To a point, you know, with the passive stun, we don't have to play around it as much. But here, I'm getting overkill. I definitely did not need that much prowess. Yeah, he's dead. With still a ton of time on the clock. Look at these points, man. 52,000 points. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. You know, unless it's Ghost in the Sharpened Claws meta, you know, you're probably not seeing scores like that. Now, next up here, I was doing some friendlies with my good buddy MSD, and so here we're both fighting Atuma with Bishop, and this matchup is really solid. I've fought Atuma with Bishop probably like more than 10 times at this point, and the reason, and none of those fights look exactly the same, or I've tried a few different approaches to fighting Atuma. I've tried multiple ways. I've tried. But this is the one that I've found to be the most consistent, which is basically just don't parry, build to your special 2, then start parrying and heal. Start regenning up while you're building your prowess. You can see every parry is also doing a lot of damage to him. But yeah, you see we're basically at full health right now. Just getting ready to chuck my special 2. I've healed all the damage that I've taken at this point, and there goes Atuma. We finished that fight 96% health. We were a little bit slower than MSD, but you can see we had about 13% more HP. Just playing that play style. Just, you know, don't parry, just build your special 2, then parry, regen, then drop special 2, end the fight. And yeah, that's just the best way I've found to fight Atuma with Bishop from my own personal experience. I've seen higher scores from people just saying, like, screw it, you know, and just parry 5 combo, get your special 2, drop it, fight's over. You know, fights like that can end in like 30 some seconds, but you end up taking a lot more damage. So you can approach that fight in a couple different ways. That's just from all my testing, found that to be the most consistent way to play the matchup. Now next up here is, this is the very first time trying this, which is Bishop versus Domino. So I had heard that Bishop can take Domino, and I didn't. I was kind of like calling cap. I'm like, no way Bishop can take Domino. Like, I'm like, yeah, you can probably do it, but it's probably not that good, you know. Well, this is going pretty good. It's going pretty good. So the reason why Bishop works here is because Domino's damage that she deals, you know, the critical failure damage from her awakened ability, is classed as energy-based damage. And Bishop here has thousands of energy resistance. Let me double check how much it is. Bishop pull up right here on MA. Let me make sure I'm looking at the 7-star rank 2, not a rank 5. So yeah, 7-star rank 2 Bishop has just shy of 5,000 energy resistance. That is a lot. That is a lot of energy resistance. Plus, he has the regen. So, you know, any of that critical failure damage that we do take, we're able to heal a lot of it back. So we finished that fight 80 seconds, you know, not the fastest, but 99% health, man. I was flabbergasted when that fight ended and I saw the score. I was like, what? And I think Andy was here too, by the use of his emoji. He's like, what? What? He was surprised too. Yeah, so Bishop is not a bad Domino counter. That was really cool to see. Now this next fight, I tried to do this fight. I mean, I did do this fight multiple times. This was one of the cleaner attempts that I had gotten. And this was during the 4 Loki tournament versus Seifasi. And so he put his Nick Fury down. I think I had like another decent option, but I wanted to use Bishop here because I really wanted to get a really clean Bishop kill against Nick Fury, because it's a good matchup. It's really good. It's basically just, you know, 2 special 2s, one for each of his lives, one for each of his 2 lives. So here we're at so many prowess, 54. Man, we were at like 60 there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a single crit. That feels kind of bad. But that Incinerate, taken for 3k. So that's 6,000 damage every single second. That's enough to go ahead and take him into his second life. And now, again, you can see we're able to just regen a lot of that chip damage that we take. Because at this point, you know, Nick Fury is stun immune, which is a bad thing because, you know, we can't parry him and he has the Fury, so it's more block damage. But it's also a good thing because we can re-parry just like that to gain double the amount of prowess. So boom, 45 prowess, drop that. Nick's dead, full health. That was definitely one of my cleanest Nick Fury kills. 70 seconds, 49k points. We outsped an Archangel. So yeah, Bishop, man, Bishop is that guy. So that's it, guys. That's all of the Battlegrounds gameplay that I have for you today. We'll definitely be getting a lot more next season. Bishop's gonna be an animal, and crit me with your best shot. Oh, I'm gonna make a sick compilation video of just Bishop running that meta. But here we have the Gauntlet Terrax. Now again, this is just to really show you how powerful Bishop's energy resistance is. You know, 5,000, just about 5,000 energy resistance. That is massive. It probably is 5,000 with masters included too. So, you know, Terrax does so much damage here. I threw on a 30% boost. I have, like, they just expire now from buying the early access bundles. You know, Alliance War is not on, so I don't really have a use for a 30% boost. So I was like, let's just toss one on here. This was my very first attempt doing the fight, so I didn't even really... I wasn't even sure if Bishop could do it. That was another big reason I put on that big boost, because I was like, this might be close, you know, I might need the boost. And so what I'm doing here, based on the playstyle, I'm just pushing him back with heavies. Because, you know, I don't want to be too close. We are still taking damage. We are mitigating a lot of that damage, but we are still taking some. So, just kind of got to push them back with heavies, create space, and allow for us to heal from willpower and those regeneration buffs. And so I am a horseman at this point as well, so that is also inflating the damage by a fair bit. Just because I wanted to, you know, give myself everything, the best chance I have of souling this fight. So Terrax got to that special 2. Go ahead, bait that. Everything's going pretty good so far. You know, we've taken off almost half, and we're still above 3/4 of our health. So, you know, just from a math standpoint, it's very possible, feasible. We're doing a great job here. Boom, 44 prowess. Go ahead, pop this. 1 crit on there, doing over 90k. That Incinerate's ticking for 6,000. That's 12,000 damage every single second. It's a lot of damage. We got the Terrax all the way down to 13% already. Too bad, not too bad. But now that his rock field expired, he's getting power gain and crazy stuff. So I'm probably going to need to bait another special here, unless I want to just push him red and go for it. I guess that is what I decided to do. Yeah, 6%. This should definitely kill, regardless of crits. So there we go. Took down Gauntlet Terrax, you know, without absorbing man in a sub 2 minutes. A minute 45. Like, what can't Bishop do, man? That energy resistance is so nice. So yeah, guys, that is going to go ahead and do it for this Bishop 7-star rank 2 video. I would say Bishop is my favorite 7-star at this point in time. We got 4 mutant 7-stars. We're just missing Sauron and Sunspot from the base pool, and then Danny Moonstar, the newest mutant featured. But yeah, I like my mutant roster. I'm pretty happy with it. Would just love to, you know, get some awakenings, not on Gambit or Storm. We could awaken Dominor or Bishop; those would be huge. But yeah, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this this Bishop Rank 2 video. Tons of gameplay in here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Those big yellow numbers are always a treat to watch. Drop a like if you did enjoy those big yellow numbers. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like I said, Bishop is gonna be an MVP for the next season of Battlegrounds for that Crit Meter Best Shot meta, which is the most important meta of my life. So I'm very excited. Stay tuned. Hit the little bell if you want to be notified when we upload and go live. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.